Hello everyone. In this lecture we will solve one numerical on differentiation property. In previous lecture we have proved differentiation property of Z transform, and today we will see how to solve a particular numerical with the help of differentiation property. This particular question generally comes in examination either of 5 marks or 10 marks, and this particular concept will also help in GATE examination. So let's get started. The question is, determine the Z transform and ROC of x of n is equal to n a to the power n u of n. So this is the question, and this is the discrete time sequence. Now, according to the property, we know if Z transform of x of n is x of z, then Z transform of n times of x of n will be minus z d by dz of x of z. So this is the property, and we will use this property to solve this particular numerical. Here our base function is a to the power n u of n. So we can write, as we know, a to the power n u of n has a Z transform is equal to 1 by 1 minus a z inverse. So n times of a to the power n u of n will have a Z transform minus z d by dz of this particular x of z value, 1 by 1 minus a z inverse, and this will be the answer. After solving this particular result, we will get our answer. So let's solve this particular question. Minus z d by dz of 1 by 1 minus a z inverse can be written as 1 minus a z inverse whole to the power minus 1. You can also solve this particular question by taking the derivative of u by v, but I have taken it as a single function. Now the derivative will be minus z square bracket start minus 1 into 1 minus a z inverse whole to the power minus 2 into the derivative of 1 will be equal to 0 minus of a z to the power minus 2. Now this will be minus z. This is 1 minus a z inverse, negative of 1 minus a z inverse into a z to the power minus 2. Now this can be written as, this is minus 2. Now this can be written as 1 by 1 minus a z inverse to the power 2. This will be a z inverse, because z to the power minus 1 and this z will cancel out, this negative and this negative will be cancel out. So this particular result is my answer, or you can say a z inverse by 1 minus a z inverse to the power 2. So this is our answer. So in this way, if a question is given x of n is equal to n square a to the power n u of n, determine the Z transform using differentiation property. So what we can do, we can write, as we know, Z transform of x of n is x of z, then Z transform of n times of x of n will be minus z d by dz of x of z, and let this particular result is x1z. So n square x of n will be, the Z transform of n square x of n will be minus z d by dz of x1 z, the new z transform. So in this way we can solve any questions with the help of differentiation property. In the next class we will solve one numerical on the inverse z transform of the logarithmic function using the differentiation property. Thank you.